So let's get to applying the science. All right, what are we gonna science today? How about some Cryptek pontoon, or whatever the fuck they call it. So they market this as camouflage. I don't know, does that look like it blends into you? Maybe it blends in an urban environment. No, not that either. Let's see if we can make it better with some science. Is it science proof? You may be wondering, how is it that I came across some of these things that need the science? And I sure shit didn't buy them. But I've had some gracious donations, and the Cryptek pontoon holster of unknown manufacturer was donated by Colin Mantooth. Like, that doesn't even sound like a real name. That's like a fucking porn name. Alright, so what else could we apply some science to? How about fucking hex mags? So check these guys out. They go make a polymer magazine because they see that some other companies are making them and they're selling like hotcakes because they work really well. So they said, oh, well, it's not because people aren't buying them because they work really well, they're buying them because they're plastic. So they made some plastic magazines. And they have one function. Get bullets from in here into the gun. They don't do that. It's the only fucking thing that they fucking are supposed to do, and it's the one thing they can't do. So then they said, hey, you know what we'll do? We'll sell colored ID kits, so that this little thing on the bottom comes in different colors, so you can tell your 300 blackout from your 5.56, from your 6.8, from your whatever the fuck, who cares? Thing is, they don't fucking work. Hashtag fuck hex mags. So when you're out there and you see companies showing off their new AR-15 and it's got a fucking hex mag in it, you know why it has a hex mag in it? Because they're not going to shoot it. But most importantly, it's because then when they put it on social media, hex mag will share it too, so it's like free publicity. So hex mag has resorted to whoring themselves out in order for people to even take a picture of their fucking magazine. So what does that tell you about the product? Ever notice that Magpul doesn't need to bother doing that? I wonder why that is. Oh yeah, because they make shit that fucking works. So anyway, when you see a picture of a gun with a hex mag in it, it's a non-functioning gun. Like, it's inert because of these fucking things. So these just happen to be fucking Cryptek Typhoon or Mantoon or the one that works in the coal mine. Yeah, I went ahead and painted them because, well, why not? If I'm gonna smash some shit, we might as well make it fucking Typhon? Is it Typhon? Whatever. Pontoon. Let's fucking smash some of that. I got some of these from like Shoot Steel. Some more of them from a cat named William Ryder. He couldn't be wronger. I think Patriot Smoking Gear even sent me some as well. Maybe Justin Garrett did, I don't remember. Either way, let's apply the science. All right, so we applied some science to the hex mags. You want to see it? Okay, so what does that tell us? Science fixed them, because now not only do they not feed bullets any worse than they did before, people can tell by looking at it that they won't feed bullets. Public service announcement brought to you by Tremis Dynamics. All right, I got an idea. So a few years ago, some companies started making holsters out of Kydex, because you could heat it up and form it to what you want, and it was a pretty good fucking holster material. And then some companies like, you know, Phobos, Serpa crap, they started making injection molded. And injection molded, I don't feel is ideal for an actual holster. There are some things in life that injection molded is perfect for, and a holster is not one of them. So let's see if we can't find an injection molded holster and apply some science to it. Oh, what do I have here but injection molded holster? This would be the Raven Concealment Eidolon. Let's see if we can't make it a little better with the application of some science. Survived better than I thought it was gonna. So we've applied some science to the RCS Eidolon, and it turns out, even with the application of science, we couldn't make an injection molded holster any better. Either way, company's run by a scumbag anyhow. What do I care? Hey, you know what we're gonna fucking do today? We're gonna take this fucking key mod bullshit, and we're gonna apply some science to it. Because key mod sucks. Like, even the fucking federal government can figure out key mod sucks. It's a fucking metal shelving unit. It's not like the cool Death Star M-Lock. So let's make it better. Let's apply some science. Well, it didn't get any worse. So the other things that we were going to use the science hammer on, that unfortunately we're not going to be able to, is I was going to smash some fucking Remington ammo, because that shit is fucking garbage and they need some science to help make that better. So I put the word out that if anybody has some that they would like to donate to this cause for this video that you're watching, to go ahead and send it, and we'll smash some of that shit too. It turns out all the good people who are smart enough to follow me on like social media and shit, they don't even buy Remington ammo, so I couldn't even find an empty box because no one buys that shit. And I don't have an NXD. I wouldn't really have to smash it because they're usually already in a bunch of parts trying to get fixed. They come as a pile of fucking junk already, so I'm not smashing one of them either. All right, the only other thing that I think we're gonna apply some science to is this fucking fidget spinner. And I know you're saying, well, how can science help a fidget spinner? Because we're helping end mental retardation.